Hello and namaste my dear friends. Welcome to another episode of A Plateful of Joy. Friends, winter is here. Along with it, the holiday season too. Everybody is home, and actually I like to call this season as the eating season because we feel hungry so often and everybody likes to keep munching on something or the other. So today I am going to show you a very healthy snack which you can eat as much as you want without any guilt. What is it? Kale chips. So let's get started. The first ingredient of this dish, of course, kale. You can use any kind of kale. I am using organic curly kale. Then we need salt, apple cider vinegar, olive oil and nutritional yeast, and any other seasoning if you prefer. You need to wash the kale really well. Look out for dirt in the center on the veins like this. After washing, you need to dry the kale. And I like to do it using a washcloth just like this. Just pat it dry, no need to make it totally dry. And after that, we will just devein the kale like this. I like to just tear it. It works out easier. You can also cut it with a scissor. Important to take out all the thick parts as these won't get dehydrated as easily and will remain behind like a chewy part. You don't want that. Now my kale is ready to be prepped up. In goes the first ingredient, which is apple cider vinegar. Now friends, I eyeball this recipe and just add a splash of apple cider vinegar. Next, I'll be adding olive oil. And now we are going to massage all the leaves very gently such that they are coated with this mixture of olive oil and apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar will cut out the bitterness of the kale and it will impart a tart vinegary taste to the chips, just like potato chips. Next, I'll be adding salt and a very important ingredient, nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is very high in vitamin B and also it gives a characteristic umami or cheesy taste. So try not to skip it. Now give it a light mix so that the nutritional yeast sticks nicely to all the leaves. And our kale is ready to go in the dehydrator. And friends, this is the dehydrator which I will be using. A dehydrator is basically a hot air machine. The top portion is the one which sends the hot air, and we are going to keep our foodstuff, in this case kale, on these trays. I have 4 trays and I am going to distribute the kale equally on all of them. A dehydrator takes away all the water from the leaves or whatever you put in it with the help of a blast of hot air, but the temperatures are much lower than in a conventional oven. So you get this perfectly crispy treats without the fear of them burning. After lining with kale, I'll add some additional nutritional yeast on the kale. You can also add pepper at this time if you wish. Okay, we are all set. Now to start the dehydrator. I have noticed that temperatures between 58 to 63 degrees Celsius works perfect for kale chips. I usually go for 63 degrees. At 63, the kale chips will be ready in 3 to 4 hours. If you want to keep the dehydrator on overnight, then I would suggest leaving it at 58 degrees. It's a noisy machine but well worth it. Friends, it's been 4 hours. Let's check. And here it is. Our kale chips are, yes, they're ready. Look at the crunch. Crunchy, super delicious, super nutritious. What else can you ask for? You can store them in an airtight container for 2 to 3 weeks, but believe me, they don't last that long. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed watching this video of kale chips. Do try it and let me know how you like it. Enjoy your winter, stay healthy, stay safe, and don't forget to like, subscribe or share. A Plateful of Joy.